So I'm doing a review of Punisher. I think it's long overdue. I got my little Punisher costume ready for a couple parties coming up. You know, it is Halloween time. So I guess I just wanted to, like, the new preview just came out. So I can't do a review of the show because it isn't out. But I guess we got a release date now, so it's November 17th. For anybody who didn't know, I guess they were supposed to be like a New York Comic Con. They were going to release, and like that was supposed to be a panel, so the people from the cast were supposed to come out. It was supposed to be a big deal. And what ended up happening was, because of Las Vegas shooting, they decided to nix that, and they were supposedly they were going to drop the actual, like, all the episodes on Netflix right then and there, like as kind of a big surprise to the fans. Like, not only do we have this panel, here's a new trailer, but boom, the whole series is out. That didn't work out because what had happened, they wanted to be a little bit more courteous of, you know, to the families and to the tragic events. So I think that was probably in really good taste, and that was probably the best thing they could have done. It was pretty smart. So they ended up pushing back the release date. Now it's November 17th. So if you haven't seen the trailer, I'm going to be playing it right now. Let me talk about it. So first off, Jon Bernthal did a great job. Like, you know, it's a lot for one actor to do a role, and then you see him and you're like, oh, that's that guy, and you really hate him. Like certain characters, like the King from Game of Thrones, like I think he had to like actually retire or like take a break from acting because people like hated him so much. They just couldn't see him in anything else anyway. But like Jon Bernthal, like a lot of people couldn't see him as anything but Shane in The Walking Dead. But I think he did a really good job with this. And you know, they're kind of similar characters, but not really. Like, you don't really feel for Shane at all. Shane's just a pure jerk. Whereas Frank Castle, like Netflix and the Daredevil series, like season 2, did a really good job of portraying him as like a psychopath in the beginning, but then like peeling back the layers a little bit. And I like how they did. I like how they portrayed a veteran, even though, you know, like he's still damaged, and they portray veterans as pretty damaged most of the time. I'm a veteran, so I kind of take that personally a little bit. But I like how the show is very respectful of it. The show is very respectful of the fact that, you know, it's not something to make fun of. It's not something that is a joke. It's not something that, you know, you can just kind of take and say it's one thing and it's really not. So you can't just say that the veterans as a whole are damaged, or everybody has PTSD, or everybody's got problems. No. So the Punisher didn't have PTSD. He was literally just going on a rampage. And so I like how he touches on that, and he makes it so it's like, you know, now not everybody's broken, and the ones that are, they deserve that attention. But like, you know, if you're not in war, don't talk about it. Like, I like the way he talks to Daredevil, and he's like, you're running around in your pajamas. Like, I thought it was really good. I really liked his portrayal. And I heard he had to stay in character the whole time. So I'm really anxious to see what it's like. You know, the new trailer looks really good. I guess if you haven't seen Defenders, I won't spoil it, but it makes a lot of sense why Karen Page is involved with this now, and where she is, and whether or not that's going to play into the overall story of what Frank Castle's going through. I believe the villain is Jigsaw, and I don't foresee him actually getting the scars on his face. For anybody who doesn't know, that's one of Punisher's more famous villains, and he was also the villain in the second film, which was, it was cartoonish. It wasn't that bad, but it really wasn't good either. I think the Thomas Jane Punisher version was better. To be honest with you, I think the probably one of the best versions is the Dirty Laundry. I'll probably post a link for that. It was also Thomas Jane who did like a little pseudo short film with Ron Perlman, who played Hellboy. And they did a really good kind of short film about the Punisher just doing laundry and then kicking the ass of some dudes in some bar. It's pretty awesome. So I'm sitting here just kind of getting my stuff together. I just did an announcement the other day that my wife is pregnant, so expecting a child in May of 2018, which is funny because what I did with this is actually, yes, it's armor, and I'm using it as Punisher armor, but it's actually a tactical baby carrier. So I'm going to be doing a review on that. It's from Mission Critical. It's super sweet. I love this thing. I'm definitely going to advance this cosplay, so what's going to happen is the next time that I wear this, I'm going to do it with, because it's got the baby carrier pouch in the back. So totally happening, putting skull cap on the baby, and the baby's gonna be the skull, and we're rocking it that way. So I'm pretty excited about that. If you don't know, I've been waiting for this a long time. I won't get into the details too much, but 10 years I've been waiting for this. So I'm really excited. I don't even know what's coming my way. Like anybody will tell you, I have zero idea what's happening, and I'm still in shock, and I don't even think I'll know what's happening when it happens, but I'm excited. And that was another reason that I think I really related to Jon Bernthal and Frank Castle, because just, you know, the way that he portrayed the role talking about his family, like I could understand what it's like. Maybe not in the sense of having a family and losing it, but the sense of losing your kids, or, you know, the possibility of that. I've experienced that. So I really resonated with it, and I thought he did a great job. I really do. And a bunch of people told me that I needed to do this a long time ago. So I'm going to do different variations. Right now I'm just testing the kind of, more Punisher level, more Punisher series actual version here. But I've got, the jacket, and I might just, do something different with the hair. Who knows? We'll see. But right now I'm probably just, gonna wing it. But I'll put the trailer on behind here. And next review's coming up. I'm gonna be doing Star Wars, The Last Jedi, because I'm behind on that. Like, if you haven't seen it, you need to watch that. Also coming up, I'm gonna definitely be doing a review on the trailer for Black Panther. Looks amazing. Trying to see if I'm missing anything else. Thor Ragnarok, I might as well just do that too. But for sure, Star Wars, Black Panther, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna be putting on some videos, some other stuff too. So my website is live, www.donoyet.com, DONOYET.com. There's nothing on it right now. It's just a cool little video, but the content's coming soon. So I'm gonna be talking more about that on a completely separate video. But if you haven't hit that like button, the little thing down there, and the little subscribe bell, so you can know when I'm putting out videos. I'm gonna be putting them out more frequently, especially because one of the main reasons that I haven't been putting out videos is, one, found out my wife is pregnant, so we're super stoked about that. There's a video already here. You can check it out. I think it actually has like one of the more of the views on my site anyway. But in addition to that, I've just been really busy working on a lot of different things. So thank goodness everything's running smoothly, and we got a lot of big things coming. So you're gonna be seeing a lot more content, and you're gonna probably see a lot more of me. So I'm sorry. But anyway, so this is APC, and it is what it is. Thanks for checking in.